What is going on, guys? It is Justin, and this is another episode of a For the Record Fridays. Today I have four 33s and two 45s to show you guys. So let's get started. I'll start off with the 45s. The first one I have is an excellent 80s band, and this is the original. The cover was done by Notorious B.I.G. on his, I guess it was done actually by Diddy because it was made after the Ready to Die album. But it's a remake. It's Notorious. This one's by Duran Duran. Let's take it out of this actually so you guys can see it better. And there you go. And this also has Winter Marches On the second side. But Notorious is just such a great song. Duran Duran is one of those 80s bands that you could listen to over and over again and constantly brought out great hits. Second one I have for you guys is from a motion picture of the Mad Max series, of course starring Mel Gibson, and this one had Tina Turner in it. It's Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and the song is We Don't Need Another Hero. This is, and on the back it's got Tina Turner. Of course she starred in the movie as well. This is a great song. The instrumental is actually on side B of this. Back in the 80s, this song was constantly played over and over and over again. So let's get to the 33s that I have. The first one, considering school just got out, I figured I would show you guys an album that most kids, I would say in the 1970s, would listen to as soon as school got out. And the album I'm referring to is Alice Cooper, School's Out. And the cool thing about this is it actually opens up like a desk. See how the desk's inside? It's pretty sick. Those desks back in the 70s and 80s and even in the 50s and 60s, people drawing on their desk. Pretty cool. So on the album we have, start off at side A, we have School's Out, Looney Tune, Gutter Cat vs. the Jets, Street Fight, and Blue Turk. And on side B we have My Stars, Public Animal, Alamana Matter, and Grand Finale. Like I said, School's Out for Summer, just an amazing song. Alice Cooper always puts out great albums. So if you guys haven't heard School's Out for Summer, definitely check out that song because it's an awesome hit. The next album I have is by Elton John, and it's Yellow Brick Road. Definitely an album you guys need to check out if you have not seen this album. It was brought out in, 1973, and it has such amazing hits. You open it up, this one folds open like this, and then folds open again, and it's got little pictures for every single one of the songs, which is really cool. Back in the 70s, they just used to go all out on album covers. Even when CDs first came out, you had amazing artwork. That's one of the things I find it's lacking nowadays. When you download songs, you're not getting the amazing artwork that comes with it. So we'll go through what's on this. This is a 2-record set. So on the first one we have Funeral for a Friend. Of course, this was basically songs that this side is called Funeral for a Friend. So basically it's referring to Marilyn Monroe. This side has Candle in the Wind. Candle in the Wind was actually remade for Princess Diana, but it was originally done for Marilyn Monroe. Love Lies Bleeding, and Benny and the Jets, an amazing song. You hear it on the radio all the time. Side 2 of the first record, you have Yellow Brick Road. This song has no title. Gray Seal, and Jamaica Jerk Off, and I've seen that movie too. Like I said, amazing first record. Second record we have Sweet Painted Lady, the ballad of Danny Ballet, Dirty Little Girl, and All the Girls Love Alice. And then on the fourth side we have Your Sister Can't Twist, but She Can Rock and Roll. Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, another great song that you hear on the radio all the time. Roy Rogers, Social Disease, and Harmony. Just a great album. Like I said, Elton John's Yellow Brick Road. If you have not got this album or heard it, definitely pick it up. The next album I have is someone that's pretty much nowadays is doing a lot more movies than actually putting out albums. But back in the 70s, he was a huge person in the music scene. He starred in the Rocky Horror Picture Show and a couple other movies in the 70s, which were like uh, musical movies. First one I'm talking about is Meatloaf. This is Bad Out of Hell album on the back. This is an amazing album. Bad Out of Hell 2, of course, came out in the early 90s, but this is the original one. And, on the album you have Bad Out of Hell. You took the words right out of my mouth. Heaven Can't Wait, All Revved Up, No Place to Go. Two of the Three Ain't Bad. Paradise by the Dashboard Light, an amazing song. For Crying Out Loud. So basically, those are all the songs on it. This album came out in 1977. Just an amazing album. Meatloaf, one of those artists that he could perform for 3 hours straight and not lose a beat. The last album is a hip hop album that I'm not sure if a lot of you guys have, because this came out on CDs. A lot of DJs might have it. The album I'm referring to is the original Slim Shady LP, and we have right here. There you go. And this album actually, let's see, it came as 2 albums, which is kind of weird because most records wouldn't come as 2 albums, except I guess the time restriction. But I'll go through the songs. Most of you guys would know these songs. You have Public Service Announcement, My Name Is, Guilty Conscious with Dr. Dre in the video, Brain Damage, Paul, If I Had, 97 Bonnie and Clyde, Bitch, Role Model, Lounge, My Fault, King Kniff, Come On Everybody, Rock Bottom, which is another great song, Just Don't Give a Fuck, Soap, As the World Turns, I'm Shady, Bad Meets Evil, and Still Don't Give a. Just a great album. Of course, this is the first album that Eminem, well, aside from, there was one other one that was released only, I totally forget, Infamous was released, but this was his first album under Dr. Dre's label, and was definitely the album that put him on the map. So that's been a look at my For the Record Fridays. You guys let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I'll catch you guys later. One love, mad love, peace.